I'd like to welcome you guys to this week's report. Today is Thursday, August 7th, and I am praying for a one-take shot here because it is hot as you can believe here in the garage this afternoon. I've been running the fan for a while, but it's had to shut it off to shoot, so I'm sure it's going to warm up real quick. Getting started here, our fish of the week this week is a nice sand bass for the CCA Star Tournament caught by Justin Bustillos up in Santa Barbara. Nice fish, Justin. And remember, you still have time to sign up if you haven't. It's only $40 to enter, and you can win a Parker boat. So definitely worth checking out. Weather this weekend, the forecast looks confused. I'm seeing different things in different places, but it's definitely going to be windy outside. And up in the Channel Islands, its forecast holds true. Some forecasts have it windy on the beach, others have it nice inside of Catalina most of the day. I am not sure. You guys are on your own. I hate to give you the wrong advice, say cancel a trip or something, but definitely check the weather before you head out. We're having a full moon here. I think it's tomorrow, maybe today, I don't know. That's definitely having an effect on fishing. Things are moving, things are changing. The yellows and bluefin have been a little less consistent. The seabass are not as biting as well as I thought they should be in the Channel Islands, but that might have to do with weather. So, starting up there as usual. A few boats are getting scores now and then. I know I think it was Mirage got some fish the other day. The Aloha Spirit, they've been scratching. It's not the red hot action as it was in previous full moons. Might be coming soon. Still might be on the back end of the moon. Or it might be the weather holding things up. I don't know. But there's some bluefin to be caught up from that range anyway. The gray light went out and had some fish the other day on topwater. I think they had a couple 2 or 3 days they were on them. Good sign. This time of year, those fish normally slide up past Santa Barbara. Sometimes they can get right along the backside of Santa Cruz Island. I don't think they're up there yet, but that's always a possibility. Yeah, weather is going to be a factor at the outer islands this weekend for sure. San Nick is probably going to be blown out, but they had some pretty amazing sea bass fishing up there over the last week. Freedom had limits a couple trips. The Amigo was up there. They had limits. I heard from Logan Riley. They had limits about 45 minutes, and the fish bit everything you threw in there. El Dorado just got up a 2-day trip with limits of sea bass, 2-day limits of sea bass, 15 yellows and 33 bluefin. They previously had a 1.5-day trip where they did really well too. I talked to my friend Little Brian who cooks on there. He said it was just fantastic fishing on that smaller grade of bluefin and nice sized sea bass, yellows, halibut, all that. So that's good to see. Hopefully the wind stops blowing and that stuff keeps biting. It coincided closely with the moon, but not exactly. They started biting over the weekend, which was past weekend, which is far enough away that I don't think it's an issue. Which means they might still be biting after the wind backs off again. Or who knows, maybe the forecast is a little bit overblown and they'll be okay out there. But I would definitely leave that for the sport boats right now because that is a dangerous place to go on a skiff if it's potentially windy. Heading into Clemente, yellows are still biting at night. Squid grounds, Thunderbird's been getting them. There's some sea bass there too. A few halibut. Boats are on them. I know the Thunderbird had a 2-day trip. They fished that first and they went out and fished bluefin. Caught some smaller bluefin during the day and then got some big fish on nighttime fish on the jigs as usual. The horrible, I'm going to make a happy video, no complaining. I forgot to mention that I'm going to do I did the drawing for the prizes for the Tom and Cash Troop Raffle, and I'm going to do that at the end of the video here, and I want to thank all of you who donated. We greatly exceeded our expectations, and you guys just kicked butt, and I'm so thankful for it. And I'll be talking more about it at the end of the video, but next week Tom's going to be bringing his boats up to Seal Beach Boat Works, and we're going to start the process of getting the stuff switched over and getting them back fishing. So I'll give you guys updates on that as it happens. So yeah, everybody that's going out towards Clemente is mostly fishing tuna. All the bass guys, everybody else I know is doing it. I fished near Clemente on Friday afternoon, but I did not quite go there. I'll talk about that in a bit. So heading into Cat, again, not a lot of coverage, but they're biting. Vaughn Podmore, the fly fishing guide, salty flight charters. If you guys are interested in fly fishing or learning how to do it, he's definitely your guy. He's got a nice big 26-foot Robalo Cayman, kick-ass boat, and he's got all the gear you need and everything else. I'm sure he can even teach you how to do it. Just wear a hard hat the first time you do it. You get a lot of, you beating yourself in the back of the head with the flies. Don't ask me how I know. But yeah, as long as catching yellows, bass, barracuda, bonita, everything over there, you can probably go over there on a fun day on the front side or back side, east end of the island. Just catching a variety of stuff. I might go there tomorrow. Jimmy and I had talked about it. Then he had a car accident the other day. He finally bought a brand new Tahoe, or brand new used Tahoe, and like the third or fourth day he had it, somebody hit him, so he's dealing with that. He's okay though. So locally, we are coming into this full moon here, and that will affect the bass bite. It's going to be an early morning thing or a late afternoon thing. And with the wind being what it is, it's probably going to be an early morning thing for private boaters. It's going to be windy in the afternoons. Calicos and sand bass are biting. There's still some migratory fish around Huntington Beach. I know that the native sun was on them the other day, not nearly like it was. Most of the other migratories have dried up. That's, you know, if you guys weren't around when they used to come up here and do this, they don't stick around forever. A few weeks, they're gone, and then some of the second round will show back up in certain areas, but that's pretty inconsistent usually. Oliver and I got back to me. I actually saw him on the ramp on Friday coming back from a tuna trip. But he's been fishing local bass and still doing well. Also catching some rockfish and other stuff like that for his guests to come out with him.
All kinds of hooked here.
Yep, I just released 64. That's 65, 66. You holding that thing like a upside down baby?
Oh yeah.
I have a hard time keeping count, but this is fish, what, like 38?
Yeah.
Nice red. Species like number 9 or something for the day. Oh boy. He'll break your arm.
I saw today he was out fishing with bluefin with his wife on social media. So yeah, you can catch bass all up and down the coast right now. It's just going to be an early morning thing or late afternoon thing for the next few days. Before I get down to the Coronados, I got to tell you, I heard through Jamie from Season Sport Fishing that bait is in short supply for San Diego boats. So if you're a private boater and you want to go fish tuna, don't count on getting live bait from the bait barge in San Diego. Even the 4-pack boat Season's got turned away. They're saving their bait for the sport boats, and sport boats are getting limited rations. So hopefully the short-term problem is maybe already resolved right now, I don't know, but several times this week they were out of bait for private boaters. So yeah, the Coronados still biting. The San Diego, Mission Bell, I don't know who else. The full day boats have been pretty much doing that. The San Diego has had anywhere from like 40 or 50 fish up to I think 130 on their best day. They're catching them on service iron, flatline baits, all the different stuff. My buddy Danny Erickson and his family went down, and of course they loaded up as usual. Probably the first family in fishing, I call them. And good to see him and his daughters and his wife get into that action. Private boaters, be ready to see a lot of boats down there. My friends Bobby Martinez, Garrett Cheng went down over, I think it was Friday last week, and they posted some videos online of just a complete and utter gangbang there. And they were able to go off on their own though and catch yellowtail. So, like I always say, drive away from that stuff. No matter how appealing it may seem, you're just going to get frustrated and be in the middle of stuff. I'm starting to see some videos of tuna drama now with guys chopping each other up on the tuna grounds. No need for that behavior. There's plenty of fish everywhere. You got plenty of chance to go find your own. And on that same token, I'm going to talk a little bit about a trip I did Friday. Matt and I were going to fish bass in the afternoon, but the weather looked okay, so we decided to go look for bluefin. I think we launched around noon. Jonathan had gotten fish up that way the day before, so we went up towards the, that top of Clemente Ridge, 499 area, and saw a lot of boats in the distance. Didn't really want to go over in the area where they were, so we just kind of looked at topography around there and followed followed the 499 bank down towards the west end of Clemente, and we saw some quick spots of bluefin pop up and go back down. We couldn't even get a cast on them. They're small. But something that happens in those situations is you find yourself, hey, I just saw some fish. What do I do now? Well, you can sit there for an hour and see those fish pop back up. Or you can drive around. If you drive around, you know, it's amazing how fast you could be 3 or 4 miles away from those fish if you just drive in a straight line somewhere with no intention. So I made a decision based on what I saw or seen, is that I came in high on the 499, and as I ran down it, because I didn't want to go towards the fleet, I started to see those fish. And so you have, why are those fish there? So I don't know, they could just randomly be popping up. They could be all over the place. So I kind of held that course along that line down that ridge, and I saw another spot of fish in that same zone. So now I know that these fish are associating with the south end of the ridge I was working. And instead of just driving aimlessly now, I just boxed that area looking for spots of fish to come up and be able to cast on. This was one of the slower days. The guys I talked to that were out that day struggled as well, but yeah, Oliver and I saw him at the ramp. He went 2 for 3, and he was out there from early morning until we got in the afternoon. So eventually we saw some fish that got close enough to put a cast on. I got one in a Rapala subwalk, and it's not very big fish, maybe 20 pounds. Just casting a really small foamer, and Matt ended up hooking one on the next foamer on that Yozuri hydro pencil I talked about last week, and it came off. I don't know why. Usually when a tuna eats a popper, it's not like he had heavy gear. He's fishing on a crankbait rod because they're small. But yeah, so if you guys see fish, especially bluefin foaming, or even jumping or whatever, don't just assume that they're just randomly there. Take a look at your topography, take a look at your watercolor, take a look at your water temperature, and then if you're not relating to any topography, you might be on an edge like a current break, so there might be a color break or a temperature break, and by finding that, it gives you a parameter by which you can work effectively rather than just driving. You know, if there's tuna in the middle of a clock face, you can go in any direction, but you know, in reality, they're not going to be in every direction. They're going to be from, you know, 2 o'clock to 2:10 is going to be where they're at in relation to where you're at. So having some landmark or feature to operate against, be it a current break, a temp break, or a ridge or a bank, you can really concentrate your effort, and this will give you more confidence to go and find your own fish without having to worry about looking for other boats. So there was a lot of guys having a lot of fun out there this weekend. I know that Gary Reyes, Jay Jones, and Mike Stembridge went out on Saturday and they roped them. They were even releasing fish towards the end of the trip, and Gary has this great little video of Mike hooking up.
Not far enough. Oh fuck! Man.
Yeah! At the boat! At the boat! At the boat! There you go! There you go!
It ain't the fucking trolling motor, bro.
Let's go!
You gotta have the right lure and the right friends.
Yeah, so another great video is I talked to my friend Mitch from the Blackfish out of Newport Beach. I always talk about him, but I've known the guy for 30-something years, and he's probably one of the best captains on the coast, and also one of the funnest guys to fish with. So if you're looking for a 6-pack boat, hey, I'll tell you what, if you don't have a good time, I'll give you your money back. That's how sure I am that those guys on there will give you a good time and you'll catch fish. But he had a couple videos here. One's pretty cool, them casting on foamers, and the next one is his deckhand checking on him to see if he's okay.
yes! Oh, you bastard! Oh, there he is. There he is.
Oh, he boiled on it! Oh shit! Go, Easton, go!
I don't. Where?
Oh, fuck! That was so sick! Now we got 2, motherfucker! Don't cast up here!
Don't cast, don't cast!
We got 2 going, 2 for you guys to fight! Hold on, hold on. Hold on.
You're
sorry,
good,
Easton,
you're good.
sorry.
You just fight the fish.
All right. You want that one in? Here we go.
You're good. You didn't even hit me that hard. Here, you want to fight this? Just put it in your hip. In your hip.
Okay.
Not your dick. In your hip, right there. Stand up. Stand up all the way up in there. There you go. Lift up. Lift up. Lift. Lift. Follow me down. Coming down. You good, Mitch?
No, fuck no. Do I look good?
No. Okay. Right behind you guys.
Go. Fairly hot. Oh, nice one. Dude. All the way to the left. Bring this in. Yeah. All the way. Watch it. Go this way.
Here, let me swap you guys. Watch yourself.
Get ready to back out.
In the bow. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch him, watch him, watch him.
Okay, back over here. Here you go. Keep winding and pumping. Wind. Back down here, back down
Come
here.
down this way, this way.
Pull, lift. Yeah. Dead fish, bitches. Woo!
Slack off. Slack off on the rod.
Captain Mitch, everybody.
Open the bill.
Get out of here. Good job, boys. Good job. Good job, boys. Unreal. Good job.
All right, finally, Oliver sent me this video here that shows if you just take it slowly and take it easy and calm down when you're around fish, you have a very good chance of hooking them. And you know, it's not, you don't have to run up and hammer off a cast. If the fish are staying up, you can calm down, you can make the cast the right spot, and you can get bit. And he even had a father and son out the other day, and you can see how patient and slow everything's going. It's not a huge hurry, and one of the beauties about finding your own fish is you don't have to you're not racing anybody there like you are in those gangbang areas. You can just cruise up and cast them in a calm manner.
11 o'clock. Ready. Go for it. All right, Eric, you're up. Oh my God. Slow. Pause. Twitch, pause. Oh my God. Twitch, pause. Oh. Twitch, pause.
Oh!
Twitch, pause.
Got it!
Wine. Oh yeah! Woo! 10-year-old Harrison is bit, baby! Keep tight. There you go. You keep working your bait. Oh yeah, we are out here. All right, get over your dad. Get under him, Dad. Drop your knee, Dad. Oh, you're good. Okay. You keep casting. All right, wind fast. He's coming in on you. Careful. He's gonna get around the trolling motor. Wind. Get around. There you go. Good. You're good. Oh, chase him down.
I might actually show a little video of Matt hooking and losing that fish to show you just how not fast things can be in those situations.
2 o'clock. Out of the water.
still jumping.
Yeah, little bullet tuna there.
Yes. Look at right in the middle of that shit. That one didn't steady. Oh, there you go. Nice work.
Yeah. Use your hydro pencil. Oh, came off.
So I actually have some video of myself catching a small fish, but the girth of the angler in relation to the size of the tuna, it would just be grotesque to watch. So I'm going to save you guys that embarrassment. Yeah, so that's it. I have a little video with the drawing here. Gonna play that now, and so take a look at that. All right, guys, I'm doing the drawing here for the raffle prizes. Thank you all so much for your donations. We had a total of 75 donations, or different donors, and a total of $4,034.62 that we raised. And I think that's fantastic. The 62 cents came from Aaron Black, who donated $8.62, but he came back and ended up donating 40 more. So thank you very much for that. And for every donation you made, if it was under $10 or $10 or less, you got a raffle ticket. For every $10 above that, you got your name in again. So if you did, $50, you got $50 worth of tickets. I went ahead and used the Google random number generator to come up with 6 prizes ahead of time here, so it wouldn't take forever, and I have them on this next sheet. So these are the winners. First prize that we drew was Adam Darwish, and he won the Rain Shadow Judd Series 80M that I'm building, along with the Penn Fathom 25 narrow 2-speed reel. Great for fishing yellows or tuna up to 150 pounds or so, casting lures, things like that. So congratulations, Adam. Thanks for your donation. Andrew Jenkins won the Daiwa rod and reel combo that Bobby Martinez donated. Thank you. Dale Ekstrom won the Stealth Sticks rod that Brian donated, and I'm going to be putting a reel on that that matches whatever the rod is. I don't have it yet, so I don't have all those details. Jeff Tibbetts won the original painting by Matt Koch of a calico bass. Very nice prize. Ben Johnson won a lure pack from J&C Lure Company. They make the bait shifter jigs, or topwater lures that I showed off in the previous video. So you're going to be pretty stoked with those. And finally, Tyler Schulte won a fishing trip with Tom and Cash Troop. Once they get their boat rigged up, they'll fish out of whatever harbor you would like to and fish for sand bass, calico bass, spotted bay bass, whatever you want. It's going to be a fun trip fishing with those guys. And I can't thank you enough, all of you, for your donations and your generosity. And you guys did a great job. And let's keep this momentum going and find the next person to help down the road. Thank you all. So if you're one of the people that's picked, just reach out to me. I'll try and reach out to you. If you know one of the people that was picked, let them know. I'd like to get these prizes out. I still need to finish wrapping the rod that I'm working on. Probably have it done this weekend. The rest of the tackle is scattered in different places. Some of it's in LA, some of it's in Newport Beach. I've got mass painting here. J&C Lure Company is going to ship direct, so it may take me a week or two to get you your prize if you want. I apologize for that, but I'm just trying to get everything done. But yeah, that's about it, and I am probably pouring sweat right now. But yeah, it's been a great week of fishing. I'm hoping the wind holds off, gives us a shot this weekend. I sure would love to go out and fish bass tomorrow and may peel off the island and catch a bluefin. So yeah, that's it. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend and good luck if you fish.